Game Beard.
Let's build tokens and cards. So there's a bunch of tokens in the game. You're going to print them out on cardstock. There's different ways to do it, but I basically, print this out on cardstock, cut them out, and then they have a front and a back, and you're just going to fold it over and glue it, and that strengthens it pretty good. If you wanted to do something other than that, you would be welcome to, like, I don't know, you could glue both sides to thicker card, or try to glue them over and laminate them, but I simply glue them over and they work pretty good. So we'll talk about that. Another thing we'll talk about is cards. These are probably going to be shiny. Let's see if I can make it tilted so we don't get that glare. So you want to print your cards. I have lots of different cards that we can print out. I laminate them. And these are the character cards. These are double-sided. The other cards aren't double-sided at the moment. There might be an option for it. What do I do to laminate my cards? I simply, there's lots of different laminators. Let's see if I can put this in here. I got this is the Amazon Basics. I got it on sale a while back, so I'm not sure how expensive it is now, but this works like a charm. So it's great. You do one page at a time, and it works great. There's different size or thicknesses of the film. I use 3mm, and I buy 3M brand 3mm. But Amazon Basics also sells their own sleeves, so it's up to you. But anyways, this is great, and this is cheap. And you want to get one of these if you're a gamer. You can laminate your own stuff, laminate your own, reference cards. I mean, it's great. It's not that expensive. It's fun. And you can laminate your stuff for Junk Runners. Okay, well, maybe we'll start with this first. So I laminated it, and you just simply want to cut them out. Now, let's try this. One trick is it's kind of slippery. So you wanna hold it carefully. Wow, there's a glare. That's cool. We're going with it though. Let me see here. So it occasionally slips, so you want to be careful, and you want to hold it firmly, and you want to have a cutting mat and a nice sharp knife. So I'm going to cut that. I'm just going to cut these top for 3. Let's see. Luckily for me it didn't slip yet. I'm just going to move these away. Let's see. Let's try to get Ava here. Again, I'm really holding it down. I'm surprised this isn't slipping more. I got it. And so you'll cut them all out, right? There's 8 characters. Let's cut some of these out. Let's see. So there's a bunch of tokens on this page, and there's enough for about 2. No? Oh no, let's see. Well, when you print this, there's 2 destroyed icons, front and back, right? And then let's see, I have 3 basic, move, hold, and run. So, I mean, you could probably get 3 loaders worth of tokens here, but you're going to have a lot of loaders, so you probably want to print a bunch of these. Let's see, I don't know. 6? 6 would give you 12 of these. Cut them out? I don't know, it's up to you. Some people are crazy and they print tons of tokens. They love it. Great. Some people just print them as needed. Fine. I'm gonna cut some of these out. I'm just gonna cut them out. I'll just show you. Let's see. I'm just going to do, normally I would do like all 6 of these. I'm just going to do these 3. You can see what I'm doing. So I'm going to cut these out. Normally I'm pretty bold. Like I would do like maybe 6 in a row. It's like a long, and then you fold it. It's probably going to be easier to do 3 at a time. Let's find out. I still got to trim off this white. Okay. Okay, so I got 3 here. I'm gonna fold it this down the center. So let's see. Okay. And then I'm gonna fold it over. Okay. All right. Now I'm gonna glue it. When I glue right down that seam. Right down the middle there. And then I'm just gonna add a little more. Blend it. Pressing down with my additional ruler. Okay. Now let's see. I mean, I could use an X-Acto blade to trim these. I'm just gonna use a good scissors. There's a little bit of white there that I have to trim. It's fine. So this one is pronounced, so I'm definitely cutting that one off. No problem. Let's see, this one's just a little bit, it's not that bad. I tried to keep the edges white so that it looks worn, so I mean you could just get away with leaving it. Now for these particular chips, they're supposed to be, well, it's a token, right? But they're supposed to be like chips, like little SIM cards or whatever. So there's a little black triangle here that you can just trim. And that way, I mean, you don't have to, but it's fun. And it differentiates like these main movement identifying tokens, right? So I just trim those off. The other ones don't have this little SIM card, you know, little plug-in look, but it's fun. So if you want to, trim that little black triangle off. And then the other ones, oh, there's a little more I could trim. The other ones don't have that. The other ones are just true squares. Like, you know, ammo, it's just a square. Switch pilot. These are big. The destroyed tokens are large so that you can really see that your loader is destroyed. But that's that. I got disrupt tokens. It's all here. There may be more tokens in the future, but of course I will add them. And you can find these cards and tokens at my website, gamebeard.com, and you can just download them and print as many as you need for your game. So have a great time playing your games.